Would you buy this property?
I would. I like the location. It's in Northwest Cape Coral. It's a perfect area, especially for my kids. I'm original from Miami.
I don't think you understood the question. I said, would you buy? So you're willing to throw an offer right now at this property?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see you. Okay. So what do you think about the property? What do you think do you need for this property? Are you paying the cash?
No.
Okay. What do you think you would need to qualify for? You as a real estate agent with your experience, what would you say? What do you think you need to buy this property?
First of all, your credit score. Check your credit score.
Okay.
Make sure you're above 620.
Okay.
Make sure you have some savings as for down payment.
Okay. How much down payment would you need?
Depends on the type of loan.
I love it.
If you're a first-time home buyer, 3%, 3.5%.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're a first-time home buyer, 3.5%. If it's conventional, 5% down.
So now let's talk about, when I talk to my clients, I tell them, my clients, look, let's forget about the price. The price is irrelevant on this case. Why? Because it doesn't matter what the price of the property is. What really matters is the monthly payment.
That's what's really
How
important.
much do you think this property will pay at its price? Is it like $450, you said?
The house, it's $559.
$559. My real questions to the buyers usually is, can you afford it? Forget about what you can prove to the bank. Like, people, let's be real. You can literally prove that you make $15,000 a month. It doesn't matter. There is ways to do it. There is loopholes. You can do it. Now, can you afford it? Can you pay? You are the only one that knows your monthly bills. You know how much you pay per car, how much you go out. You spend $2,000 on going out monthly. You cannot have you make $10,000 and you're gonna pay $5,000 mortgage, because this is what you will pay on this property. Especially in construction, you'll be looking about $4,500 a month. That's with a reasonable rate, 6.5%. So, you know, there is other things that you got to account for, like we got taxes, we got insurance. Yeah, principal interest, you might be paying, what, $33,000 a month on just principal interest. So you got to add all the other stuff. So
he just did math in his head so quick. I was just there. I was like, he's just doing math. I'm like, huh?
This is what he does. That's exactly how he was at the closing today, explaining to our buyer.
Oh yes, because we did have a closing. So we gotta shout out Mavis.
Yes, Mavis. Congratulations on your new construction home.
Congratulations. So I have a question. So how do you finance your first home? What do you have? What do you give suggestions to the first-time home buyers? Like, what do you give to the young couples and to the people that are buying the first home?
First thing I always want to say is, if you're trying to buy a home in the next 3 months, you don't even notice, and you already started 2 years ago getting ready. Because when you buy a home, you just know, oh, you just wake up one day, I want to buy a house tomorrow. No, we're going to look back, 2 years back, everything financial, credit-wise, anything that you have in the last 2 years, we're going to look at. So if you had a collection a year ago, if you had a late payment 12 months ago, 2 years ago, we're going to see that, and we want to see as a lender that you are responsible on paying, because we're not just gonna give you $500,000 just because you pretty face. I mean, you're pretty, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Prettier.
There you go.
First thing started 2 years ago. You have to have your taxes ready. Whatever you do, your W-2, you self-employed, taxes. Maybe you want to do a bank statements because you haven't reported well your taxes, or maybe you want to just property invest. You want to do a DSCR loan because you just want to rent it out, and the price can make sense where you can rent it and make money out of it. You never know. So we earlier were talking about what will be your first home be like. Would it be a multifamily? Would it be a single family? I always recommend to do a multifamily because you can utilize always that first-time home buyers, which a lot of people get confused. You could literally be first-time home buyer unlimited times.
That is true, actually.
Unlimited times. You could buy 1,000 properties as a first-time home buyer.
I did not know that.
As long there is certain ways, certain things, there is loopholes that you do. When I talk about first-time home buyer, I talk about FHA mostly because that's what people think. To be honest, a first-time home buyer, that's a myth. It is a myth because, yeah, they help you. Yeah, they help you with a 3.5. We got loans with 1% down payment. That's more help than anything you can get. So we even got loans 100% financing, 100% LTV, which, yes. But on the FHA, you're going to get lower rates and you're going to get lower down payment.
That is very true. Just like a VA. VA has a better advantage.
I love VAs.
Yeah.
Oh, VAs. Everybody goes like, yo, you make my life so easy
Now we're
right
all
now.
of a sudden patriotic.
But we do say thank you to all the soldiers that are out there fighting
Yes,
for
thank
us.
you for your service.
Thank you for your
Yes, we
service.
have-
I do
We
appreciate
actually
it.
have a coming up at November 11th.
Yeah, Veterans Day is on the
Veterans
Monday,
Day.
next Monday.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Thank you.
And 11 days later, it's
Literally. Don't feel like
we're gonna
that.
have to celebrate my birthday. We're gonna go big or go home.
So I do have one more question before we leave off. So per se, if tomorrow I was buying a home and instead of I didn't want
at
to use
22 years old.
at 22 years old, what if I didn't want to use my first time home buyer and I want to go conventional? Can I do that?
Like I said, first time home buyer is just a myth. Because you literally can get better programs out there. Now, with the first time home buyer, you're able to come up with a lower down payment and with a better rate. That combined is going to help you. Now, usually the conventions are a little bit higher, which we already know the rates today is how they are. Hopefully, we talked about earlier about the elections, all that. Hopefully, that gets better in there. But yes, you can definitely do a conventional.
Okay.
I will
So
say
now you guys know. Don't be scared to actually find out what is more beneficial for you. First time home buyers, you have all the benefits in the world. And if you want to learn more about it, just contact Brian. He's our guy.
Just give us a call. It doesn't matter if you're trying to buy today, next year, 2 years
Or
later.
even
We
just
could
to
get you
see where you're
prepared.
at.
Like we could get you prepared.
It's
Yes.
not like we're gonna tell you what to do because we can legally not do that.
And it's
No.
not going to affect your credit score. A soft pull is just telling us where you're at, and it's going to help us see how we're going to put you on track to get ready for your new investment or your new dream home.
Just get informed. Don't be afraid, and make the first step. Get pre-approved. Mamba Realty.
Mamba Realty and Poppy Pro Mortgage. Say it, Poppy Pro Mortgage.
Pappy Pro Mortgage.
There you go. Say it.
Poppy Pro Mortgage. What?
Hey, thank you guys.